Hello, and welcome to Divine ASMR. So, today I'll be lighting some candles and incense in order to set out some positive intentions for you today. And I'll also be doing some tapping and just testing out some objects I have here and testing how they'll sound. So I'm just going to open up an incense first. This one is relaxation incense sticks. I'm gonna use this one. It smells so good here. Smell. It smells divine. So I'm gonna just light this out so that we can set forth a cleansing energy for you for tonight and to set out some positive, high vibrational energy coming your way this week. If you have been going through some stresses and have been going through a lot lately, this will help you relax, okay? So let's just cleanse your energy around you. Let's remove all that toxic energy that you've accumulated throughout the month. And let's bring forth positive energies for you. Any stress you've been going through, we'll remove that. All right? We'll remove that stress. And just absorb that smoke into your aura and your energy field. All right? So, all right, so I'm just gonna leave this aside. Hopefully you can absorb that energy and really take it in inside of you. Let me help you there. Alright, so the second thing is I'm gonna light this a giant candle. To help bring forth those intentions and to clear out any negativity around you, any negative thoughts that you've been probably accumulating throughout the month. And hopefully this can relax you and clear anything that's been blocking you lately, right? Let's just open this. Okay. So I'm gonna light 3 candles. It's a one giant one into 3. And gonna set 3 intentions for you for tonight. So the first one is what we're going to heal and set intention for is to set the intention of bringing forth more confidence within you, okay? Healing that part of yourself that has really put you at a low place, let's just say. And we really want to heal that and kind of raise that confidence and self-esteem inside of you. So we're going to light a candle for that, the first one, for self-esteem and confidence. Right? The second one that we're gonna light up is allowing yourself to gain your power back. That's one very important thing that we should set out an intention for. So we're gonna light a second one for that. All right. And the third one will be to allow yourself to open up your heart space once again. All right, so we got all 3 candles lit so that we can start manifesting or setting out that intention to heal that part of ourselves and bring forth that intention into our lives. So, fire is one very great example to understand what confidence is. So, fire is bright and fire burns. The element of fire helps us bring forth a sort of power inside of us, sort of vitality and sort of vibrance. Think of the sun and the way how it always illuminates the earth unconditionally. The earth needs the sunlight in order to grow its beautiful plants, warm up the lands, and bring forth abundance in fruits, vegetables, and everybody on the earth relies on the sun. So it kind of brings forth an illumination, a sort of warmth, right? And if we can transfer that energy into our solar plexus, then it becomes much easier for us to allow it to happen, to embrace it instead of suppressing it. Our minds and our egos likes to contradict all this because it knows that once you gain that power, inner confidence, there's really nothing that can stop you. Once we become like the sun, we are indestructible. So fire can really help you be able to gather that energy inside of you, especially in your solar plexus, and just build on that fire inside of you. And as you build on that fire and you feel the heat warming up in your belly area, in your solar plexus, then you're going to see that slowly and surely you will feel much more confident, much more stronger, right? And not afraid to shine, not afraid to show yourself, okay? Not afraid to allow others to see you. So don't be afraid to shine and show yourself. Just bring forth that fire inside of your solar plexus and let it grow, let it burn, feel the heat, and stand tall and embrace that inner light that will shine out. Okay? Now, the second thing I want to talk about is gaining that power back, which links to self-confidence and raising your self-esteem. So once that happens, once you've gained the confidence in yourself and in your abilities, or have a clear understanding of who you are, without caring about what others think about you, but knowing that you stand in your power, now, a lot of people out there can take that power away from you. Perhaps, in my case, if you are very humble, with what you do. In my case, I've been very humble in the past with certain things that I do, and have suppressed myself in a way where I don't allow others to see my capabilities, right? And I'm sure there are many, many talented people out there, but are afraid to show themselves. Again, due to lack of self-confidence. But as we learn to gain more self-confidence and bringing that fire within you, inside of your solar plexus, in your belly area, we finally start to stand in our power. Now, when people see this, sometimes they may want to take that power away from you, but many times we fall into the trap of allowing them to take that power away. A lot of empaths like to serve others instead of serving themselves. So one lesson is that as an empath, you must learn to also serve yourself. That is one important rule that you must follow, is in service to yourself as well. We are, of course, in service to others, but many times because we don't have self-love for ourselves, nor do we have self-worth, we often give our power away. So the trick is to love ourselves and know our self-worth. And you must show people where you stand so that others don't take that away from you. You can always serve others and be there for them, but also be there for yourself. Have a balance of both, so that others won't step on you on the process. So one of the lessons is to value your gifts and value your worth, that you are important and very valuable. And you're going to meet others who can take advantage of your value. And this is where self-respect comes. It is very important that we have self-respect for ourselves and we establish boundaries for ourselves so that others don't cross those boundaries, nor do they disrespect you in that sense. It's okay to serve others, but you also must learn to have self-love, because with self-love comes respect. And with respect, comes empowerment. So that's one lesson for you. To gain your power back, we're just gonna set forth that energy. Empowerment. Okay. Now, the third thing is, as I was mentioning, self-love, right? Here I have a rose quartz. It's my favorite. So, self-love is about, of course, loving yourself and loving yourself and being free of judgment. Loving every part of you, physically, emotionally, mentally. So every part of you is precious. Okay? Every part of you is perfect. So you must not always constantly judge yourself because you have so much to give to others. And sometimes we are not aware of that. We are not aware that we can help others and just being who we are. Sometimes it is just being the light and guiding others to discovering who they are. Just you being you can actually help another individual realize who they are and then start working towards that process of becoming that individual that they so admire from another. So you could be impacting many people to awaken and discover little pieces of themselves through you. So embrace it and love yourself. Okay, love. So we're gonna send some love to you. Love yourself. Open up that heart space as well. Because when we are too closed off, it prevents love to come in your life as well. So we're just opening up that heart space so that love can come into your life now. Okay? So let's open that heart chakra. Let's open it. Let the cold days end. Let the fear dissolve. And let the love come in. Okay? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this little ASMR session. This is my first video. I'm doing it like this with my 3DO. So, hope you guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys really soon. So, remember, confidence, empowerment, and love, self-love. You are worthy. Okay. Have a good night, and I'll see you again in the next video.